Welcome back to Forza Horizon 5, and another week in Mexico is what I would have said at the start of this video. This month is the Forza Extreme month. However, the only extreme thing about it was this C10 6x6. This month is not extreme enough for me, so I thought I would make my own extreme update by jumping into old Forza Horizon games and trying out truly some of the most extreme cars ever in Forza Horizon. Today, we're going back to 2012 for an absolute legend. This is the ultimate Aero SSC, truly one of the most wild cars ever. Today, we're gonna jump into this and give it a go. Okay, it's a little harder to do sound tests in Forza Horizon 1 than I thought, but whatever, we're fine. If you've never seen this ultimate Aero before, it is mind-blowing. It's got 1,300 horsepower. It's rear-wheel drive. It weighs less than 3,000 pounds. Can I just set some expectations before we start this race? This is not a race car. I will come dead last. It will spin its wheels the entire time. But I'll tell you what makes it really cool, okay? This wouldn't be an AR12 video without any fun facts about the incredible, the ultimate Aero SSC. So this car is made by a company called SSC. They were formerly known as Shelby Supercars. It's made by a guy named Jared Shelby. He has no relation to Carroll Shelby. They just happen to have the same name. They were actually forced to change their name because of confusion regarding Shelby and Shelby Supercars. So that's why they're now known as SSC. The ultimate Aero SSC was built for one purpose and one purpose only: to beat the Germans, to beat the British, and to build the world's fastest car. And it is a crown that it held for a couple of years. What's actually kind of confusing about this car is they've built it for almost 10 years. The first one came out in 2006. That was powered by the same engine in the Corvette C5.R race car. It was supercharged, it was rear-wheel drive, everything like that. I think it had like 900 horsepower or so. As time went on, SSC continuously updated the ultimate Aero. This one has an LS6 with twin turbos strapped to the thing, building 1,200, essentially 1,300 horsepower. It doesn't do quarters. I do apologize. It was able to use all of that horsepower to reach a top speed of 255 miles an hour. This car was the world's fastest car until the Bugatti Veyron Supersport came and took its crown, I think in 2010 or so. That didn't stop the guys over at SSC going for the top speed record. They've recently been building the Tawa. That's essentially the 5th most powerful production car ever made, ... if it ever becomes a production car. It's got like 1,800 horsepower or something like that. SSC will tell you it can do 315 miles an hour. And they even made a video about doing that until everybody realized that they faked it. And then SSC had to run away with their tail between their legs. But that's not important. You want to know a wild thing about the Tawa record? There's only like a couple that exist. Some guy bought it in 2019. He bought it from SSC. Just like a regular dude. SSC wanted to do a top speed test with his car since it was one of the only ones made. Except the guy who bought it didn't trust anybody else to drive their car. So he's the guy who drove it for the top speed record. And he did like 280 miles an hour. All this to say, SSC is in the business of making things go very, very, very fast and doesn't really care about any of the other bits. In their whole journey of building like multiple versions of this car, in 2009, SSC was so far beyond the curve, sorta kinda, they could have become Tesla. Hear me out. They made the ultimate Aero in 2006 with that Chevy engine, like I was saying, but in 2009, that Jared Shelby, he was like, hey, yo, what if we go for like the electric speed record too? And they had built up an electric SSC ultimate Aero. It was only in like the prototype phase. I don't know if it ever ended up doing anything, but they built an all-electric hypercar in 2009. They were so far in front of the curve, it is wild. I had a bit of a problem with my car. I guess before we do anything, we should go and do like a top speed test. Oh, I've got to start all the way up here. Keep in mind, there is no tuning in this game. The speed that it can do is the speed that it can do. You cannot change it with gear ratios or tire pressures or suspension tuning. You just have to drive as fast as possible and absolutely send it. 230, 240, 245, 250. Oh, ow. Oh, forgot. I'm going this way. It's not the optimal route, but it is a route. We'll gain the speed at the end. It's all good. Come on. 260, 263, 265, 267. Keep going. Down the hill. 268. Get it 269. Come on. Come on. 268. That's it. That's maxed. I say that's it. That's a ridiculous top speed for a car. But 268 miles an hour for the ultimate Aero SSC. Oh, it lost its front bumper again. I don't know when that keeps happening, but it keeps falling off. That's fine. I think giving it some Forza Aero will probably help it since... Yo, look at that rear wing. Wait, what? Yo, that's like a Diablo GTR rear wing almost. Is that old Forza Aero? That's kind of cool. Okay, anyways, I think we should start things off with like a race car build. All right, then we Is this thing on street tires? No way. No way this car is on street tires, bone stock. That's ridiculous. No wonder it spins everywhere. Anyways, we're going race tires. Now we've got a 10 out of 10 for the handling. Beautiful. We go up to R1 class now. Then we need some front tires. The front tires are a 235. You can really see what I mean. How they went for top speed and nothing else. They didn't want the extra friction from thick tires slowing them down. That is ridiculous. The rears are 335 and they still spin up that much. 345s we're going. Thank you. Then, oh my God, look at all the old wheels in this game. I say look at the old wheels in this game. They're still the same wheels that are in Forza Horizon today. Legit, no joke. They've been copy pasted over. Wait, I remember Hammond wheels were always cool. Yeah. I really like these wheels back in the day. Why are the Canadians making wheels that look like that? People bully us enough. We don't need to make wheels like that to make it worse. Wait, TDR says, dude, my dad did work for Boyd Coddington. Wait, your dad designed these wheels? I think you should be banned in the chat for that. I'm not putting rally suspension on this. Look how it... Oh my God, the weight reduction. Wait. Interior customization. Smash. Such a smash. Oh my God. Underrated. Chat says Boyd are out of California. Then why is their logo a Canadian flag? Anyways, last but not least, we can upgrade. Oh yeah. The only way to change your like gear ratio is by swapping the entire transmission. I guess I'll give it an upgraded drive shaft and an upgraded differential. How do I paint this car? Wait, to paint this car, don't I have to go to the paint shop too? All right, hold on. I gotta go, yeah, paint shop over here. Oh my God, it's still sketch. Oh wait, these are designs that I have. Nothing to see there. Nothing to see there. No. We'll come back to that. Ooh, bro, a nice baby blue ultimate Aero looks sick. The rear wing with like the gurney flap going off the back is so nice. I really like that Forza Aero. Let's see if I can find a nice R1 race for this thing. It's a bit quick. For now, I just need to survive a couple of laps with my SSC, 5 laps of this circuit. Oh my God, look at all the sponsors around. I mean, I should probably turn traction control on to drive this thing because it's genuinely that undrivable. Actually, on that sort of topic, yeah, just keep snapping. No, just keep spinning your wheels. I'm only pressing 50% on the gas and it's still spinning. That's fine. It's all good. On that same topic, that guy, Jared Shelby, when he was creating this car, he said he wanted the throttle, such appropriate time. He wanted the throttle not only to be the thing that pushed your car forward, but he also wanted you to steer with your throttle, which is why he gave the car in real life no traction control. He wanted you to be able to stomp on the gas and turn the car, aka he wanted you to slide it everywhere. That was his goal. I know what you're probably thinking though. He's probably not that much of a lunatic. He probably focused a little bit on safety. No. He also didn't give it ABS. In real life, this is the sketchiest of sketchy. I'm doing 230 miles an hour through the town. Holy. Hey, on the bright side, I caught everyone up, but again, I'm doing the Jared here. What if I just short shift? I think short shifty might be the only way to actually drive this thing somewhat reasonably. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And there goes the Aero. See, this is a good car. This is fine. Imagine how stable and easy to drive this car would be in FH5. Oh, 100%. I think that's what people don't necessarily remember. FH1 was brutal. I don't know if it's just me. I don't even know if it's an actual thing. But a lot of the cars in FH5 just feel so incredibly easy to drive. Even like the most wild cars ever made feel easy to drive. In FH1, they are the opposite. They are wild, they are ruthless, and they will kick back. Brutal cars. Oh, speaking of skill issues, apparently you weren't talking about me, you were talking about him. I think the other thing that makes this game so brutal is that because you don't have any tuning options, you can't go and mess around with your suspension to change the way the car feels. I can't give it more aero to try to make it more planted to the ground when it is using its top speed. You get what it is, and you better be able to drive it, and if you can't, sucks to be you, I guess. Can somebody figure out how much one of these things costs nowadays? Because obviously they were wild cars in like the 2010s and I mean early 2000s too, but I don't know if people care about them anymore. I don't even know if people know about these things. They're only 300 grand? Wait. You can buy a 1,000 horsepower car for 250K. Maybe the reason they're so cheap is because they kill all of their owners. What are you talking about? 800 grand. Are we now at that stage where I need to drift this thing? Is that really what we're about to do? So again, keep in mind, no tuning available. So you just need to put the upgrade parts on and kind of hope. It's not really very scientific, but it is a little sketchy. I don't have the rally expansion because I didn't buy it in 2012. There's kind of nothing I can customize. I guess all I'll do is I'll remove the Aero. In case you didn't know, there was a glitch in Forza Horizon 1 where people could essentially modify their game and have their cars glow. I think the developers should bring back the radioactive cars because, I mean, they look good, huh? If we're playing FH1, there is only one place we need to go drifting. Red Rock Canyon, baby. If you thought this car was hard to drive before, just wait, because we're doing drifting with no tuning. Boys, if I can get through this without ending up on my roof, I will consider that a victory, okay? I hope you all know. This is what I mean when I say FH1 was brutal. The lack of tuning and the lack of, I mean, drift parts in general. That was my bumper. Jared would not approve of the high visibility jacket. Well, that's unfortunate. This car spent too much time in Chernobyl. The world's fastest radioactive car. Maybe he should build a nuclear powered car. If the EV thing didn't work out for Mr. Jared, maybe he should build a nuclear powered car. Kind of like Fallout, huh? Whoa. It's a very sketchy, huh? What a trip down memory lane, though, for a Forza Extreme car. When the developers come out with these months and, like, these themes, I don't mean to poo-poo on the Hoonicorn or anything like that, but it's like, this is an extreme car built for one purpose and one purpose only, and it does that thing incredibly well. This is the sort of car I would expect to see in a Horizon Extreme update, not copy-pasted versions of cars that we've already got in the game. You know what I mean? All right, finish it with a cheeky 360. It's certainly got the power to do a 360, but is it at all controllable? I'm gonna give that a pass.